All praise, glory, and honor be to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kodash. Yahweh is the true name for the Almighty, and Yahweh Shai is the true name for the Son of the Almighty, our Lord and Savior, who's going to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel from out of this out of this world that is about to be destroyed. Double honors to our apostles of James Grimmy Stone, and salutations to you, Akim, pushing this word with all sincerity and in all truth. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, West Indians, are the real Israelites, were the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. Now, what I want to do is to bring out some scriptures as pertaining to this um, thing that they have now in the TV series for children, Peppa Pig, and they have been doing it for a very long while. This is nothing new. It has been in the making for years, for decades. They have been working on the minds of, the youths. Is in And we can start with a precept in Micah. I soon remove it off the screen, but we can start with a precept in Micah that says, woe unto them, Micah 2 verse 1, woe unto them that devise iniquity. Alright, a device is a plot. They plot iniquity, they plan iniquity. And that Peppa Pig and all those same-sex agenda and these um sodomy agenda that they have pushing in the media, it's an iniquity that was devised by the so-called white man primarily, all right, and work evil upon their beds. So these works are works of evil. They are witchcraft, and we're going to show you where the origin, one of the origin of that witchcraft came from, or who it came from. When the morning is light, they practice it. They practice it. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. So all of this that you're seeing now in your TVs, on your TV, all of what you're seeing, they attacking the minds of the youth, the minds of the children, um, was all a part of the plot, and they practice it every day. They work on it in the night, and in the morning they bring it to fruition. They dream on it, and in the morning they bring it to light. They make it manifest. So let me remove this a little bit, because we're gonna go to the one of the mysteries of witchcraft, which is Alice Bailey. All right, Alice Bailey. Let me go to that. I think this is a better one. All right. So the New Age indoctrination, and let's just get an idea of who this witch is. All right, of who this witchcraft Alice Bailey, this witch Alice Bailey is. All right. Oh, Salakia. So let me make sure this is actually good. All right, good. So the leadership. So Alice Bailey, she's the leader. The leadership to further Lucifer's plan via theosophy was transferred to her. She was a master. She was a mistress. Man, she was a top witch, and that witch or theosophy of witchcraft was passed down to Madame Blavatsky and down to other people after Madame Blavatsky, which is another top witch. But now you have a person in the UN by the name of, I forgot him first name, but him last name is Muller, something like George Muller or something like so. If I'm not remembering his name fully, but I know his last name is Muller. She became the president of the Theosophical Society. She is probably the most important in laying the foundation of the New Age movement. And that's what you see manifesting now, the New Age movement. Zin, they see there's only one gender. Children get to choose what they want from they are babies, which is madness. That's what, but that was all part of the agenda to disrupt the order, the natural order of how things be or should be. One day she had a visitation of a spirit. Let me just read through instead of just talking because I don't want to make this lesson too long. That she was Christ, no, that she was Christ at first. Sorry, one day she had a visitation of a spirit that she thought was Christ, right? At first, but the spirit introduced himself as whatever that name is, spirit from Tibetan, master of Tibetan offered her great success if she could yield herself to be used in cheating the nations of the world, and she made a deliberate decision to offer her life in service to Satan, which is that spiritual demon, Satan, because that's what the elites do. They worship the spiritual demon Satan. All right, that's where they get their energies from. She has so many writings on every sector of life. By the time she had finished her work in 1949, she had written 24 books, a total of 10,469 pages, most of which were illegally written to her spiritual guide, to her spirit guide, the Tibetan. Now, look at this. She had also established Lucis Trust Goodwill, which is a part of the UN up until this very day. And that's why the UN, that's why we always say these things that are manifesting in the earth, it's a UN agenda. All right, to which is linked to the leadership of the World Constitution and Parliament Association under the name Lucifer Publishing Company, which today boasts of a membership of more than 6,000 people. Some of the world's most renowned financial and political leaders have belonged to this organization, and that's a fact, man. All right, now let's jump to the targeting of the children. That's what you see now. Seeing New Age strategy. Alice Bailey said, when you are changing a nation, don't bother with the old people. They are too stuck in the old traditions. They will not change. But go for the children. Seeing? And that is what she did. She did exactly that, and that's what is playing out now. And it's not she, it's an agenda of the global elite. They just set her up at that time to be you know what I mean, to be the forerunner, to practice the art of dark magic upon children, man. Zane, I'm gonna read. So it says she said, "Go for the children, especially 10 years and below." Since 1945, um, that is, i.e., any person below 60 years can be a victim of the ideas and the deception of the prophetess of the New Age, and that's how they deemed her. She deemed the prophetess of the New Age. And even there was a video of, I think, Celine Dion promoting New Age baby clothing. You know what I mean? That they are, it doesn't belong to one specific gender. Where you think that come from? The New Age agenda, and it's really called the Ten Commandment Rebellion against the Most High. That's what it was labeled as, right? The New Age indoctrination, the Ten Commandment of Rebellion. See? Now let's go down to the media, because this was all in the plans of these people from a very long time ago. See? Part of the plan, a part of the Ten Commandment that they developed is use the media to promote and change mindset. See? Alice, this is no made up story. I did lessons and this, like, in an earlier stage of coming into the truth, and that was like way back in around 2012, 2013. I was doing some research on Alice Bailey and Madame Blavatsky, but it led me to Alice Bailey because Madame Blavatsky learned from Alice Bailey. You know what I mean? And it is all just witchcraft and rituals It's just going on right around the world. And your billboards. Let's read it. Alice Bailey said the greatest channel you need to use you need to use to change human attitude is the media. And that word channel is very important, man. See? You can channel I don't have to go there. You can channel demons on you. You can channel spirits on you, man. All right, and that's what happened to a lot of these people. They so tuned in to the media, social media, and whatever media or medium they use. And the word media go back to medium, which is what they use to channel these demons and spirits onto people. Use the press, the radio, TV, cinema. So you can tell today how successful they have been in implementing the plan over 50 years via media as well as advertising agencies. They have done a lot of damage from that point, man. Billboard magazine. That's why I see the world is out of is actually in such a chaotic state right now, because they have been doing the work of disrupting society. Who controls media? New Age Luciferians. So much money is pumped into media and advertising to spread pornographic material and other sources. Sex outside of marriage is thrown, which that's another topic of itself, because there's no such thing as sex outside of marriage. You know, if you if a man and a woman, if a man take a woman virginity, that's marriage. All right. Now, if you have sex outside of that, that's breaking a wedlock, and that is unlawful according to the scriptures. So it's a is thrown in your face anytime sex and marriage. No, promiscuity is being promoted as natural. Seeing um you watch those gay sex on TV conditioned people to accept their new age agenda, and that's why they attack the mind of the young. Because even when you're going to this, they told you that the reason why they target the children is because they are more malleable. Seeing they are more malleable, they're easily molded. Seeing, but the older folks, man, they that's why she said it. She said they won't change. You know what I mean? Because them stuck in the old tradition, and the old tradition is actually lined up with a lot of moral standards, and coming from the Bible. And that's another agenda again to get rid of the Bible, because the Bible set the moral standard that homosexuality is wrong, man. You know, and trying to shove that on the children is, it's so far, wrong, man. Children are not safe, you know. The scripture says, I read that in Micah again, it says, woe unto them that devise iniquity. So as you can see, the iniquity, we just go through that, man. That it was a devised plan, a devised thing that they had, and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it. And that's what you see being practiced today, because they have done such, man. Because it is in the power of their hand. Now, let's go to Nahum 3 verse 4 and just get to the point. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft. All right, and that's America. Zane, America was the first to actually legalize homosexuality. Zane, giving license to pedophiles, giving license to all and everything that is abominable, that sell the nations to reward them and families to their witchcraft. And the reason why I bring so is because witchcraft is is a main tool that has been worked on society. All right, sorcery, seeing, that's what Babylon the Great is known for, man. That's why Hollywood is in America. All right, which is what a center point of their witchcraft. Zane. So Hope this is mostly fine, man. I won't stay too long on this. With that, we say shalom.